Hello, we're going to be making a spreadsheet and a time temperature graph for our birthdays last year or this year or whenever it was. I'm going to go to Environment Canada first. I've got a link and everything, and I've got a web page for it, but I'm just going to, from here, I'm just going to put in Environment Canada like that. So Environment Canada, there you go, just click on that. It'll bring you to something that looks like this, and you can click on Montreal because we live in Montreal. But if you don't have that, you can just over here, there's a little thing called Access City. You click on that, you type in Montreal. Here's the weather for right now. Apparently we're having a big heat warning. We're going to get thunder and lightning and frog. If I scroll way down to the bottom, we have historical weather, which will show us yesterday's data and stuff like that. So it's actually showing us the data for the past month. And I can go and click on any day. Like if I clicked on the 7th, for example, it would show us the time, temperature, and everything we'd want to know, like the humidex and the visibility and wind speed and all of that stuff for August 7th, right? For every hour. I can go down to the bottom and then pick any date. I'm going to pick my birthday, so June the 25th. Right here, and then click go. Here's my data for the day for my birthday last year, or like last June, and I'm just going to go down to here, highlight it all, and then copy that. Command C is the copy shortcut on a Mac. I'm going to make a new spreadsheet. So I'm going to go to my Google Drive. You should have that bookmark somewhere. If you don't, just put in Google Drive. Google Drive. Because I'm already logged into Google Drive, it's brought me directly here. And then I'm going to click on New to make a new Google Sheet. Once I make my new sheet, I'm going to, not in cell A1, so these columns, all right, you read the column first, then the row, so A1, A2, A3. So this cell is called A1, this cell is called A2. So in A2, I'm going to just click Command V or paste. Okay, so on the iPad, you can just click and then paste it. There's all my data, and I've got a lot of data I don't need. Like I have all of this stuff. So to get the easiest way to get rid of it is you could highlight it and then tell it to clear. So I want to get rid of everything from C on. So I'm just going to highlight the stuff I don't want and bring that down. And then I could go to Edit, Delete Values. And there we go, they're all gone. This is my time. I'm going to put a label here. So time, and this is my temperature. So temperature. I'm going to highlight that and graph it. I'm going to go over to the side here, and I've kind of run out of room, but so if I click on this, one of the choices is Insert Chart. So I'm going to Insert Chart because I have highlighted time and temperature, and there's a lot of values. I've got like 24 values. It automatically makes a broken line chart. And because I labeled the time and the temperature, it automatically makes the title time versus temperature. It automatically makes the label for the y-axis temperature and the label for the x-axis time. So a couple of things I might want to change about this, like I might want to resize this. I have a legend here that's pretty useless because obviously this is temperature over time. This is only useful to have a legend if you had more than one line. Because we only have the one bit of information, the one graph, I don't really need a legend. So I'm just going to double click on the legend, and that brings me over here to legend. And the position, if I click on that, is auto. And I can say, really, I want none. I don't want a legend. So clicking none makes it disappear. The other thing, the time versus temperature, the title of this, that's a nice title. I might not want it. I could say this is Scruton's birthday temperature time graph. You could use verses, that's fine. So time, chart, or graph. That's a nice catchy title. The title should describe what it is. It's the time temperature graph for my birthday. So there we are.